Good morning. I am excited to join you this morning to chat a little bit about productivity and productivity apps. It's obviously a very hot thing that everyone wants to be a part of, to be able to save time at work and be able to connect better with your coworkers and colleagues and collaborate better. First of all, I thought I'd do just a couple of quick tips on productivity that have worked in the past for me. And then go into some apps that are in my stack that I've found really valuable. First of all is to stop multitasking. There's a lot of studies that have come out that have found that it's best to focus on a task and get that done first, and then you can devote all your mental energy to something else. I've found calendar blocking is really valuable for me. So I'm able to block out time that I'm focusing on a strategic plan, or I'm focusing on paid, or I'm focusing on organic marketing, and can kind of really hone in and get those things done. Take regular breaks. That can have a positive impact on your mental health and physical health. It can improve creativity, and it's really just good to get out. I like to leave the office and walk around the building. We actually are right next to this miniature golf course, and so I like to walk around the building and see if I can find any balls that got shagged into our parking lot. Definitely put your phone away. Phone can cause anxiety, can kind of drain your brain and take away kind of your focus. So find times to take a break from your phone, and take regular breaks, when you're away from work. So you're not always checking Slack or email. You're taking time away for yourself. Skip the long emails, use video instead. Obviously, I'm a big proponent of this with Cloud App as a video messaging tool. I love to be able to not type out long emails that I have to think about. I can just record my screen and enable my webcam and talk and show myself talking to a designer and how I want a web page to look, or a landing page, or a campaign to feel, and really improve that way. And lastly is to organize your workspace. You really find that improving comfort, boosting confidence, just having a nice workplace and not having it cluttered can be really helpful mentally and to get things done quicker. That being said, I wanted to share a couple of productivity apps in my stack. If you Google productivity apps or best productivity apps, you will see the blog post I wrote around the 10 best productivity apps for 2020 as number one on the featured snippet for Google. So you'll be able to find it pretty easily, and then I will share it in the post as well. Number one is a really good task management app. I love both Todoist and Asana. I called out Todoist here. Both of those provide a great way for me to jot down things on the go. I love Todoist as a canvas. I always get a lot of random thoughts right before I fall asleep, and I'm able to quickly open Todoist, jot a couple of things down, and then I can remember them the next day. Calandra.com is a great place as well. It's been featured on a lot of different B2B publications. It's always learning and helping you save time and kind of managing your calendar. It automatically protects you from any meetings being scheduled at the same time. It's pretty easy to get started. You can get started for free. But it's a smart tool to add to your stack to kind of help manage your calendar. Obviously, I want to include Cloud App in here. I used Cloud App quite a bit before I came and joined the company. And we have, executives from lots of companies, and 53% of the Fortune 500 using Cloud App. It's a visual communication tool that helps you take screenshots, GIFs, screen recordings to communicate a little bit faster, a little bit better asynchronously. So that combined with a Zoom or a Blue Jeans video conferencing for real time can be really powerful. The next one I have on here is Slack. Slack can be a blessing and a curse if you do not manage it correctly. It's great in creating channels that are specific to projects or teams, sharing wins with the company, and really connecting remote workers. But if you don't kind of snooze it or take breaks from it, it can really kind of be the new way that runs your life. I do appreciate it for shorter form things that I wouldn't necessarily do in an email. It's just really good for quick conversations, but you do need to manage it and manage it well. Another one is that we use occasionally on different parts of our team is Trello. Cloud App has a public Trello board that shows our kind of product roadmap that people can comment on from our community and engage with. But Trello is a great visual way to kind of show project management and create that opportunity. I also really like automation tools where possible. So HootSuite or Sprout are great social tools that can really help you to automate some social posts. For me, for our branded company, it's great for posts 24 hours a day. So we have a global audience. And so we want to be able to kind of reach people outside of United States hours. And so we can post content or schedule content to post when our team's kind of sleeping. LastPass is another one I called out in here in this blog post. LastPass is a fantastic place to store your passwords, a lot safer than a spreadsheet or a notepad. I've been using it for years and love the opportunity it has there to save me from having to think about my passwords. It's just all saved there. HelloSign is a great way for signing contracts. I also have used Adobe Sign quite a bit, and that was also a very good way. It's just a little bulkier for more enterprise companies, but HelloSign for the SMB startup is a great solution. And then lastly is Zapier. Zapier, if you haven't used it yet, is basically an integration hub. So it helps you connect all of your favorite business apps to your product or to other things you're using. We use Zapier all the time, both internally, and then Cloud App also has a Zapier integration that can help companies who need to create an integration where we haven't already created a native one. So those are all great tools. Some quick tips on productivity. Hopefully that's helpful. Let me know what your apps are in your stack. Would love to hear back and understand what other people are using and possibly include that in a follow-up post to this one. So again, Google productivity apps. You'll see Cloud Apps blog right at the top. Take a look and let me know what you think. Thanks, everyone. Have a good day.